How's it going, guys? Dan with Bar-Bel Industries. We're over here in Stratford, New Hampshire. On top will be here shortly. How's it going, guys? Dan with Bar-Bel Industries, back here in Stratford, New Hampshire at a finished project. Driveway's been paved, walls are up, walkways in, drainage solution's been done, loamed and seeded. Come take a look. So we installed a new culvert. They ended up with about 35 feet. Some natural rocks, some 3/4 clean. So all the way down to the other side. Their culvert had already collapsed. He only had about 4 inches of coverage. It's a no-go when you've got propane trucks, etc., pulling up onto your driveway. As you can see, we got driveway was paved, a couple retaining walls, loamed and seeded. This is actually not straight up grass seed. It's a clover, low-growth wildflower mix. This customer wanted something that was relatively low maintenance, didn't want to have to get out here and mow his lawn too often. So we ended up going with more of a low-growth wildflower mix, something to make the house look beautiful, yet still keep that low maintenance down for him. We got some Cambridge Sigma 8 in limestone quarry. This is smooth, not stone clap. It's Tru-Scapes Lighting, per usual. Coming up, we got some granite steps. Make our way up here to our Cambridge limestone quarry pavers. Tru-Scapes Lighting throughout here. We got their dot lights, Belgian cobble border. And then coming up into this area was the main concern when the customer had initially called me out. He was having some severe drainage problems. They never waterproofed the foundation correctly. The grade actually pitched extremely towards the house. So we came in, we regraded everything, got the foundation waterproofed below grade, as you can see. We've got 2 4-inch drainage pipes going down the entire span of this driveway and these retaining walls. So we seriously beefed up the drainage, try to mitigate those water problems. Coming up through here, we installed a drip edge and French drain around the entire house. Like I said, the main concern with this customer was the water issues that he was having. That's what kind of got us here in the first place. So we've got all this drip edge here. Customer wanted to wait till spring to do most of the loam and seed in the rear, as we were going to come back and do a couple more things next year. So coming over here, we actually utilized the existing retaining wall that they kind of had built here, the previous contractor, and built him this little fire pit area for him and his wife to enjoy. We got some well lights here, lighting up these natural stones. This wasn't even part of the initial bid, but it was something that the customer had mentioned that he'd like to do. So we made do with what we had on site, and this is what he ended up with. This is the final product. You see we've got some natural stone stairs. You can see kind of this clover starting to grow in down here. Like I said, we're coming back in the spring to do quite a bit of work in this back area. So we didn't go too crazy yet. And then coming around the side, another area here. So we actually have drainage pipes that run 45 off the house there going down, and another 45 coming right down, travels right down to the bottom of the property, and it's daylighted down there. Like I said, the main concern this customer had when he had first called me out was the water in the basement was terrible. He said it was pouring in during storms. So we went ahead, we waterproofed below grade all the way around. We sealed up all of the ties on the interior from the foundation contractor, and we obviously built him some beautiful walls to kind of keep that grade back and give him some usable space in the front yard.